What if the devices you use every day are silently harming you? 4 months ago, a video about electro-hypersensitivity, a known danger associated with human-made EMFs, was uploaded to this channel. Since then, the evidence has only grown stronger.
Despite this, skeptics still argue that EMFs from cell phones, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth are harmless.
They claim there are no credible studies showing harm and that non-ionizing EMFs can't damage DNA. But what if they're wrong? What if the risks are real and we're ignoring them? Dr. Dimitris J. Panagopoulos, a leading EMF biophysicist, has some answers. Dr. Panagopoulos' research has shown that EMFs can damage DNA and affect reproduction. His theory, known as the ion-forced oscillation mechanism, explains how EMFs impact cells. He argues that man-made polarized EMFs are more damaging than natural unpolarized ones.
Real exposures from mobile phones are more harmful than simulated ones with constant parameters. In a recent study, Dr. Panagopoulos found that EMFs enhance the genotoxic effects of gamma radiation.
This means that combined exposure to EMFs and other stressors can cause more damage than each alone. On airplanes, passengers are exposed to increased levels of ionizing radiation and EMFs. The metallic structure of planes traps EMFs, increasing exposure for everyone on board.
Dr. Panagopoulos suggests that the use of wireless devices should be prohibited in public transport.
He explains that wireless communications EMFs are a combination of high and low frequency emissions.
Some claim that power level is irrelevant when it comes to EMF effects, but Dr. Panagopoulos disagrees. He states that EMF effects are dose-dependent and increase with power density levels. However, effects do not always increase linearly. There are window effects where certain values maximize impact.
Voltage-gated ion channels, VGICs, in cell membranes respond to specific voltage changes, not just any change. This nonlinear response is a natural protection mechanism for cells. Dr. Panagopoulos' research shows that EMFs can cause VGIC dysfunction, leading to oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress can result in various pathologies, including cancer. Electrohypersensitivity, EHS, is an early-stage reaction to EMF exposure, which can become severe if ignored.
Prolonged exposure to EMFs can lead to DNA damage and serious health issues.
Despite evidence, some scientists still claim non-ionizing radiation can't cause DNA damage.
Dr. Panagopoulos explains that EMFs cause indirect DNA damage through VGIC dysfunction and ROS production. He argues that man-made EMFs consist of continuous waves, not photons, and can have significant energy. In experiments, mobile phone EMFs caused more DNA damage than other types of man-made EMFs.
Fruit flies were used in these experiments because their cellular structure is similar to humans.
The evidence today is overwhelming and indisputable, yet some still deny the risks. There was a time when smoking was allowed on airplanes and the risks associated with cigarette smoking was denied. The truth about EMFs is becoming harder to ignore, and it's time to protect ourselves and our environment. What are you doing to protect yourself against man-made EMFs? Let me know in the comments below.